Yo guys, what's going on? Tenebris here. Welcome back to the channel. So, ShotGunRaids made a response video to my exposed video, so we're gonna watch it right now.
We're in a game and we're playing Bedwars.
Okay, by the way, I put it on 1.25 speed because he spends most of the time in this video talking about gameplay, and I don't really want to hear about that, but we're gonna play the video.
Already messed it up. We're playing Skywars because everyone on my channel always tells me, yo, Shotgun, all you ever do is play Bedwars, man. We want something original for once, something very creative that's never been done before. As a guy that's actually, I'm not going to say his name, I'll talk more about that later, but he made a video about me, basically touted the exposed video. It wasn't really an exposed video because it was all public information.
Okay, but it wasn't public information because, you know, the information that I took in the exposed video was public, but connecting the dots together, showing that you're stealing content and thumbnails was not public information, actually, because no one really knew about that until my video. I mean, some people did, but the majority of people didn't. So that statement's just straight up false.
You don't really reveal anything. But, I mean, I guess putting ShotGunRaids and exposing the same title will give you a lot more views.
Okay, so this is blatant projection. So this is actually very ironic, and, you know, he is projecting his own problems onto me. He says that, you know, putting ShotGunRaids in the title is going to give me more views, right? But he's the one stealing people's titles and thumbnails to get himself more views. And also, at the beginning of this video, if you guys remember, if you go back, he literally says, he tells his fans to watch to the end of the video, which is very similar to asking for views. So this is incredibly hypocritical.
I honestly would have done the same thing.
Okay, so why would you bring it up if you would do the same thing? What?
I guess it gets you more views, but regardless.
Dude, you're the one trying to get more views off of stealing titles and changing or putting your clickbaity thumbnails and clickbaity titles and stealing titles and stuff and stealing video concepts. Okay? I have no idea what this point is.
I'm gonna talk to you about the things you said in the video because I wasn't even gonna say anything about this video because I was like, there's no way anyone believes this.
Okay, so I've talked to 7 different people who have all had their content stolen, and they all agree with me, and they all think that you've unfairly stolen their content and their thumbnail. Now, I think it's really you know, unfair to say that no one believes this because as it currently stands, the video has 3,000 likes and 500 dislikes. So I mean, for a video that no one believes, that's a pretty good ratio in my opinion.
About that, and I was gonna say anything. I was like, no one believes this, right? It doesn't even sound that good. Like, well, the points in the video weren't really the best.
Okay, so he is basically claiming that he watched my video. Now, I got into a call of ShotGunRaids last night, and also there was another person in the call, so this person can actually bear witness to what I'm saying right here. His name is Noah and Pika Clicks. You guys probably know him from Nestorio's channel. Anyway, yeah, so he was in the call with me and Shotgun, and Shotgun straight up told me that he didn't watch my video. So what he's saying right here is just not true.
And it wasn't really much being said in the first place.
He says that he got his friend to watch the video, and I mean, it's a 30-minute video. How am I not saying anything in a 30-minute video? Like, how does that make any sense? But okay.
But then I realized, I was like, you know what? So yeah, I'm really making this video because this guy made this video on me, and I don't want to say his name, but he basically tried to expose me, quote unquote, and it wasn't really an exposed video. It was kind of more like...
No, but it was an exposed video because people didn't know about you stealing content until my video. So it was an exposed video.
Let me just slap that on there and just talk about some stuff, and then obviously because I'm a YouTuber and I have subscribers that all listen to me. Yep.
You're the one stealing content from people that have subscribers and views, not me. What are you talking about, dude? This is just, it's so blatantly hypocritical that you're claiming that I'm the one, you know, like stealing or trying to get views off of YouTubers, but you're the one stealing content. So I don't understand what your point is here, dude.
He has a lot of credibility, man. As you can see, he severely impacted my channel. It hurt me a lot. Why is it?
Okay, so basically downplaying the situation. He's basically saying that he doesn't care about my video at all. And I think that's really, really scummy because I did expose you. I exposed you, and a lot of people, you know, realized and woke up and said, you know, you're the one stealing content. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure it did hurt your reputation, but I don't think downplaying this is gonna fix anything. As I said in the call, you need to apologize, and you clearly were not ready. In the call, you said you weren't going to apologize, which I think is really, really bad for your reputation. And it's just going to keep going down the drain unless you apologize, because the facts and logic are on our side. It's not on your side.
And alright, so this guy made that video, whatever, and then he has some points in the video. So before I even tell you the points, I'll talk about everything he said.
Okay, so he's going to tell me my points. He's going to tell me my points and not actually use my points. Okay.
Obviously, some of it is true, as in, like, obviously, I have to
Okay, what part of it is true?
admit where I'm wrong, but a lot of this, like, just straight up lying / manipulating
Okay, where exactly am I lying and manipulating?
your audience into believing something stupid. But so I'll just give you some background on this guy. So he's actually, the way I actually know him, I don't know, like, how other people know him, but...
Incoming poisoning the well.
He was actually fighting. Whoa, I hear someone placing. Maybe that's my block's lagging. I don't even know. But this guy was actually known for cheating against another big YouTuber.
Okay, so this is probably the worst argument I've ever seen anyone make in the history of like YouTube. Okay, I hack against Stimpy, and therefore I'm wrong. What kind of argument is that? No, seriously, what type of argument is that? How does that make any sense? It has nothing to do with the situation.
Back in the day, and obviously like every cheater in the world, you don't admit you cheat. If you get exposed, you have to actually double down on the lie and just continue to say that you're the most legit player.
Okay, so basically things that happened 3 years ago, you're bringing up and claiming that this apparently matters. Okay, even if I was hacking right now, how would this even affect me at all? Like, what is this? Is it supposed to show that I'm not credible? What? Like, but it still doesn't make any sense because I know, I mean, you guys might not believe this, but there are cheaters who are credible. And, you know, not all of them are, but there are some. Like, I don't know how this would affect anything.
That's ever played this
in my response.
And hope that everyone believes you. I mean, that obviously didn't work for him because he ended up actually coming out in the end saying he was cheating.
So pretty much he's poisoning the well and bringing up irrelevant points from 3 years ago. Okay.
Honestly, I don't understand that stuff. You might as well just admit before doubling down on it.
Dude, this is 3 years ago. You're literally stealing content right now. What? Dude, you've been stealing content for the past 6 months, and you're bringing up something that happened 3 years ago, which isn't even relevant to, like, regardless if you were stealing, no, regardless if I was cheating or not, you're still stealing content. It doesn't matter.
But this guy, obviously, he doubled down on the lie, and he kind of just screwed himself over even more.
Yeah, so this is poisoning the well. You can look it up. It's a fallacy. So, like, as I said before, his argument is literally, you know, he hacked against Stimpy, therefore he's wrong.
Do I not get anyone? This is okay. So yeah, that honestly instantly told me his credibility. I was like, okay, there's no way anyone can believe this guy. Like, he's already doubled down on lies so many times.
Yeah, except I mean, a lot of my audience believes my video. So I don't know what you're trying to say here.
It's like, this guy actually got credibility, but
okay, his entire argument thus far, we are 1/4 of the way through the video, is he cheated 3 years ago, and therefore he's wrong about everything he says.
To my surprise, obviously, if you have subscribed,
which doesn't follow. That doesn't logically follow.
Then it doesn't really matter. In this video, he actually says he has 3 points. I'm gonna go with this 3 points now. I just actually give you some context to this. Doesn't like who actually makes this. I don't want to say his name because like I have a feeling, or I'm pretty confident this video was made solely for views. But it's
yeah, okay. My video was made solely for views. What have you been doing in your entire existence on this platform? You've been stealing people's titles and thumbnails for views. Like, that you're literally describing exactly what you're doing.
It's okay, because now I have finally a chance to.
And you've said this 3 times already. Okay, can we please get on to actual response? We're 1/3 of the way through the video, and you haven't actually responded to my video at all.
This video has these points. So the first point is actually, well, the first point I remember. So I'd go over all 3. So the first one is promoting cheaters.
Okay, so he's gonna go over the low-hanging fruit. Okay, so yes, I was wrong about calling that guy out for safe walk. However, it doesn't change the fact that a lot of the people that he showcases on his channel are very clearly using safe walk and are cheating. And that was the point I was trying to make. I didn't illustrate it very well, but I you know, that's not that. It's just low-hanging fruit right there. But okay.
Doing bridging videos like a month or 2 ago, and this guy's like, one of his points is he's got 5 stars here. Even though I say this in my videos and like even Hypixel's fine with it, some people don't understand. So let me actually show you this. Of course, if you can't get this to work, don't resort to hacking and stuff. I'm also going to teach you another bridging method, which is fast and breezy bridging, which is a form of speed bridging that I do. If you want direct translation of what I just said, according to these guys right here, according to that YouTuber, I basically just said download hack clients. That's exactly what I want you to do. I am
okay. I can grant him that point. But that's still not like the main custom of my video. It really isn't. But the main custom of my video is that you steal content. So when are we going to go over that? Okay, you can make the argument that, yeah, you know, you did say don't download hacked clients, right? But you still are technically including these cheaters into your video, which is promoting them. So, I mean, I guess you can make the argument that you are okay, but I mean, that, once again, that's not the main point of my video, but okay.
Say real quick that Hypixel, I've spoken to him multiple times about all of this stuff, and he's fine with all of it. He gives me some pointers on what I should do, and I mean, I guess that's really all there is, but let me give you a translation.
Okay, so argument from authority, you're saying that Hypixel's okay with this, and therefore you're right? Okay.
Just that, this guy doesn't seem to understand. In case you didn't realize, don't hack, don't download the clients or whatever. It's not.
Yeah, okay, I can grant you this point. Now, can we please get to the actual point of my video?
Good. That basically translates you in English. Download hack clients.
Okay, this is incredibly condescending, but okay.
Alright, well, he's gone. So like, that point right there, like, instantly gets disproven because it's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I literally said don't do it. But you get bad for it. But you know what? Some people just like to hear what they want to hear. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's because like he'll say it anyway.
Yeah, but it was true that you were including cheaters in your video. It doesn't matter whether or not you tell people not to download hacked clients. But I mean, fair enough.
And then he won't show the part where I say don't hack. And then like that kind of just manipulates people into thinking that like I've never ever like said don't hack in my videos, or that I don't take any measures to make sure people don't hack. Hypixel was actually the one that even told me about this guy and told me not to make this video on him, because he basically informed me that this guy's really manipulative and all this other stuff, and I shouldn't even bother doing this because I'm just gonna end up giving him views.
Okay, so he's claiming that Hypixel said this. Okay, so basically an argument from authority again.
But like honestly, I'm just gonna say just don't watch any of his videos. Please just don't
Don't watch his videos. Don't figure out that I've been stealing content.
try find him, because that's like his only intention with this. Even Simon told me that. I mean, that's basically that one right there.
Simon. Okay, Simon likes me, so this doesn't make any sense.
And the second point he has is clickbait, and honestly, I understand that for real. As in, that's the one point I can take away from this video, because I mean, I knew it anyway. I literally call myself the clickbait king, so it's like I'm pretty self-aware, but I do believe in being self-aware. I still don't think that's a good reason to like actually clickbait to like a high extent, because I think I've crossed the line a few times, which I should definitely not be doing. That's definitely something I actually
Yeah, no, you admitted that in the call, so I mean, that's fine.
COD. But besides that, that's the only thing I actually took from this video. But then besides that, he goes on to this next
What about stealing content?
point, which is probably the most like controversial point of this whole video. It's like, well, anyway, but yeah, the next most controversial point of this video is the content creator. This guy just, Jesus. Okay, only one.
Alright, can you please get to the point?
One person left again. Okay, so the most controversial point is probably that one, which is like the content creator one, because it's like, what's it called? So the main premise of this one is like it's something about video ideas. So I've used his video ideas before and I've credited him, and he's been happy too, because he comments on my videos. He's like, thank you, man.
No, okay, first of all, the first time you used my video idea, you did not credit me. Then you asked to use my video, and then you credited me in a way that did not, you know, give me the proper credit that I deserved. And then you did not credit me again. And by the way, there's about 7 other people or more, probably 10 other people who this has happened to.
And I'm like, yo, this is cool. I guess he's fine with it. Then I could carry on doing this. I mean, I don't see any problem with it.
No, that's an extremely that's a vast oversimplification of the situation.
If no one's complaining, so he basically says that it's fine, I can use the idea. But then he's not really happy with something about the showers. Then I'm like, cool, I just want to like even use your video idea again. We can leave it at that. And then, Jesus Christ, so he actually let me use his video idea as a reasonable amount, and he was actually fine with this. I used it.
What? A reasonable amount? I gave you permission for 1 video, and you've stolen 3 videos from me, and countless other videos from other people, and you did not ask them for permission on any of those, okay, except for mine, okay, because I've talked to a lot of different people, and they all seem to tell me the same thing. They tell me that you steal their titles and thumbnails and don't give them credit.
Like twice, and he was like,
so he's just completely downplaying this, completely.
Credit and all that stuff, and like whatever. I think I helped his channel a little bit. Honestly, don't know, because his lady was complaining, but like honestly, who knows anymore. But he let me use it twice, and I was like, you know what?
No, I let you use it once. The DMs are actually public on my video, on my exposing video. So that's just straight up false. He's just lying. That's a lie.
I asked him both times beforehand.
No, you did it 3 times and you asked me once. The DMs are public. You can go and check.
And he was fine with this. I was like, yo.
No, that's not true.
Oh, this is cool. I'm not doing anything wrong, right? He's fine with
No, absolutely not.
I can, if I ever get another video idea off this guy, I can use it without asking him, because he, oh no.
So you just admitted to not asking me, but you just said that you asked me. What? That doesn't make any sense.
What did I just do? Wait, is that just speed? I can use without asking him, because he said yes twice, and like as soon as I did.
No, I said yes once. I said yes once. And I said you gotta ask me next time, and you didn't.
That man, he's like, nah, it's over, bro. Like he makes a video about me, and he basically just gets really angry because I didn't ask him one time when he let me do it twice. Like, come on, bro. I think it's just one of those situations where it's like he saw more benefit, as in like he knew he could get more views off.
Yeah, you're the one wanting to get more views by stealing other people's content, not me.
Of actually doing this instead of actually me crediting him in a video, so he took it as a chance to actually, I guess, just get more views off of me in this situation.
Once again, you're the one trying to get more views, not me. What do you, dude? This isn't even an argument.
I honestly don't care that much, to be honest. It's just weird.
So you don't care? You don't care about stealing people's content? Okay.
Because it's like, why now of all times? I have a lot of school actually. I don't have time to reply to YouTube beef. Who does YouTube beef? It's 2016, 18. We do actual boxing now.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. You know, that never happened. I mean, he asked, or I mean, I asked, and he said you can use my videos twice. We're just gonna ignore the whole thing. We're gonna ignore the fact that I've done this to many different content creators, and it's not just this guy. It's many different people. We're just gonna ignore that. That's just YouTube beef. That's just YouTube beef.
No, that's not a request to actually box anyone. I'm not trying to fight. I'm a pacifist. I don't like fighting. But besides that, that's basically what that ended. And then there's also the other points. There's also other people's video ideas that I took. That I mean, it's just YouTube. Everyone takes everyone's video idea.
Yeah, but it's not just you're taking the idea. You're stealing the thumbnail and title and the idea. It's like everything.
I don't know why people get angry at that stuff. It's like people have taken my bridging videos. Like I started this trend on Hypixel.
Dude, that's not an argument. That's not an argument. Even if people take your videos, you shouldn't do it. Like you still shouldn't. Like if people take your bridging videos, right? Like you should still not do it. That's not just because people take your bridging videos doesn't mean it's a valid excuse for you to steal videos.
The whole bridging thing. Obviously, I didn't start bridging in general, but I started the trend that everyone literally copied.
Wait, you didn't start bridging in general? Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Please paste my title without crediting me, and I'm not good on the channel.
No one is copy pasting your titles because no one thinks that your videos are good. So, I mean, your videos are basically copy paste of other people's titles. So you're literally ascribing to other people what you're guilty of yourself.
I'm not exposing them, like, jeez. I guess that's all there really is to it. I don't really ask people to. I mean, I ask people to credit me if they wanna, as in, like, I ask them to, but no one ever ends up doing it. Especially for, like, all the video ideas I've got taken from me. Like, I'm not gonna go on YouTube and be like, yo, this guy stole this from me. We should all band together and expose him. And it's like another thing too. It's like one other creator. I think I could say his name because then you're like, well, it's like, I don't know. Just don't send any hate to anyone from this video, please don't. It's like the worst thing you can do, and it's just so pointless and stupid. And it doesn't achieve anything. But this one guy called like Shmedo or something. I don't know how to say his name. But he did a block clash montage. He's not even the first one to do it. But I did see his video, right? I don't think he owns the idea. But and I also
no, he doesn't own the idea. But you're stealing the. Oh my god.
The block clash.
You're stealing the title and the thumbnail of that video.
Montage. And he's complaining that I took it from him. And the worst part is, right, me and this guy had
the title's the exact same. It's on my Twitter. Go check it out.
Full-blown conversation. We were actually friends with like, and he was like fanboy. We were cool. We were like, yo, like.
Okay, this is one example. What about the other 7 people or more that you steal in videos from?
You're doing good on YouTube, man. Good job. That's why I said shit and stuff like that. And then we were just having a good conversation.
Because I know Linehead, the helper, would not be very happy with this response and would actually say that you shouldn't have taken his video.
Throughout this whole conversation.
And same with me.
He doesn't mention once that like, yo, I want credit for that.
Okay, so this is a single anecdote, and it has nothing to do with the vast majority of people you steal content from.
That video idea. And it's like, what? So you're gonna complain now? Months later, we had like conversations. Like, what?
Because you stole my video. You stole my video a month after we had the conversation.
How does that make any sense? That's what actually annoyed me.
And I told you to ask next time. And you said, okay, I'll ask next time. But, you know, I told you not to before.
Most of the people I messaged, I only messaged like 2 people about all this stuff. And like people have taken ideas from. I'm like, yo, why didn't you just message me earlier if you like wanted credit? And I didn't end up doing it. Because sometimes I usually credit, but then like I might forget, or I might think that I don't need to credit you for this.
Okay, but every single person I've talked to agrees with me. So I mean, I'm not watching the rest of this video. This is horrible. This is horrible. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.